how long I can store this data in my local system? Already it is showing red color. I don't know when my system will stop working. Okay, so C drive is also full. There's a very brand new laptop which was like 4 years old. So this is already full. Another 20 GB is there. So already it should show me some red color in the next 2 days. This is already red color, and this is something which is personal, which is empty, right? But how much of data I can store here? No, right? It's very difficult. Now, if I go here, there is a folder called data. The size is 4.51 GB. In this, imagine my KSR data is there. And tomorrow, if something happens to my laptop, Govinda, Govinda, it's gone. Right? My laptop is gone. Something happens to my laptop, there is a crash, there is a OS is gone, OS is corrupted. My someone takes away my laptop, everything is gone now. My data is gone. Right? Now, the data which I'm storing on machine, the data which I'm storing on the physical servers, it is called on premises. It is called on premises. Something which is storing on the local servers, something which is storing in your machines, something which is storing in your hard disk, something which is storing in your database servers. This is called on premises. This is called on premises. Now, on premises, there is always going to be challenging. On premises, it's always going to be challenging. What is a challenging? Definitely, I cannot keep buying laptops, right? So today, it's fine. I have 1 terabyte of data. So I have one laptop. What about future? Future, I'll have 10 terabytes. I cannot buy 10 laptops, right? It requires some money. And someone takes away my laptop, it's gone. Or something happens to my OS, data loss. My OS is corrupted, loss. Actually, my laptop is on the table now. Imagine by mistake it is fell down, it's gone, right? So all these are limitations. All these are limitations. To give you more idea, imagine we have Excel, we have database which can store this much of records. Your Excel can hold up to 10 lakh records, but your Amazon customers has 7 crores. So where you will go and store 7 crores? Can you go and store in your Excel? Impossible. Impossible. Can I store it in the database? Impossible. Right? And apart from that, I have lot of transactions, and imagine if it is 2 terabytes. Where will I go and store? I cannot store in my laptop. My laptop, if you see, this is 460 GB, 460 GB, 220 GB. So maximum my laptop is 100 GB. So 100 GB is my laptop size, which is nothing but 1 terabyte, and my laptop charges 1.5 lakhs. Now, if tomorrow KSR data is turning up to 10 terabytes, what I will do? What I will do? Where will I go and store? Where will I go and store? Right? So today KSR data volume is 1 terabyte. We are taking care of 15,000 students as of now. So 15,000 students record, history, subject, phone number, email, address, recordings, assignments, homeworks, everything we are tracking. And today it's just 1 terabyte. Tomorrow, who knows? It can change up to 10 terabytes. Are you going to buy 10 laptops? Are you going to spend 10 lakhs? Is
No,
it an effective solution?
no.
Why? Do you think KSR does not have 10 lakhs?
Maintenance and handling so much of machinery would be expensive.
Employee as well, monitoring and their
Data
salaries and
data loss.
other
Data will be separated into 10 laptops.
yeah.
Uh, this problem we faced in KSR also. Okay. I was not only the person, we used to store the data in 3 to 4 systems. Okay. One batch data in Mahesh system, one batch data in my system, one batch data in couple of founders system. Okay. Now one day Mahesh came and asked me, hey, can you tell me in all the batches in KSR, who got the highest package. Literally, we took 45 minutes to answer this. You know why? I searched my entire laptop. I got to know that 26 lakhs is the highest package. Then Mahesh searched in entire batches and he found to be 31 lakhs to be the entire package. And let's say there is another person who searched and he was getting 29 lakhs per highest package. Now in this I have to take maximum. Now all this, it will not happen in the real time, right? You cannot you cannot refer multiple systems to answer one question, right? Now this is all something which we cannot do. When we were actually in worry, how are we going to run our business, right? Whenever we are running a business, we need to have a proper infrastructure. Without proper infrastructure, we cannot run the business. For that, now we need a storage, right? My concern was, it's not about 10 lakhs now. Forget about 10 lakhs. Even I can take a loan. But who is going to manage these 10 laptops? I have to hire 10 people. I have to give them the work from home option, and they will be taking my laptop to their home. And do you think only they will use? They'll start giving to their cousins, brothers, sisters, games, PUBG, and my laptop is gone. Where is my data? My sensitive KSR data is somewhere in your home, someone else is seeing. Where is the data security? Where is the data protection? I have a problem. Forget about 10 lakhs. I cannot operate 10 laptops. I have to give it to someone. Manpower is required. Now, all these were problems. Suddenly, someone came to us and told me that, hey, you guys give me 3 lakhs. I will take care of the entire data management. I will only manage the systems. I will only manage the security. I will only manage everything. Just give 3 lakhs. Now, myself and Mahesh felt that this is a very good deal because we need not trouble. I can focus on my classes. I can even take 1 or 2 extra batches. Mahesh can focus on the operationals. So our work is easy because there is another person who's coming for managing your data. And who is that person? That person is none other than cloud. It's none other than cloud. So this cloud computing is the one technology which is going to help us. Okay. Now, I've told you this many times. I've told you this many times. I'll tell you one more time. I'll tell you one more time. 2024, sorry, 2025, February 18th, I'm telling you this. Okay. Listen carefully. You may not remember me. You may not remember KSR. You may not remember this batch. You may not remember the sessions. I'm completely okay with that. Okay. But I'm telling you one single statement. Listen carefully. By 2030, February 18th, okay, 5 years from now, if you don't know, cloud, your resume is just a waste paper. This is a very true fact. If you don't know cloud by 2030, your resume is just a waste paper. It's not at all going to be valued. You tell I have all the experience in on-prem, I have worked in this one, I have worked in Excel, do whatever you want. But if you don't mention Excel, the recruiter, when he sees your resume, if it is a hard copy, he'll just wipe his hand and he'll throw in the dustbin. This is what is going to happen. If you still remember this one, come to me by 2030. If this does not happen, I'll give you a blank check. I will give you a blank check. You can fill whatever you want. If this does not happen, cloud is the future. Cloud is everything. You need to know cloud. One among this cloud is really necessary in order to sustain in your data driven world. If you want to master, if you want to sustain in the IT for the longer duration, you need to know at least one cloud. I'll tell you what is this cloud. Okay. Now, how many of you here are focusing on fitness? How many of you are focusing on fitness? When I say fitness, a proper diet, neat food, protein food, low carbs food, low calories food, and focusing on exercise, running, swimming, walking, taking care of your health, and going for gym. How many? How many? Not at all getting the answer. Are you all there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Santosh.
Yes.
Do you all do
Sir,
this?
no proper.
No.
I am sure I'm not.
But not as strict as you, Santosh. You
No.
are really
Some walking, some normal exercise.
Okay.
dedicated ones.
Okay. Now, imagine you want to go to a gym. Okay. Imagine you want to go to a gym. Are you going to do this? Look at all the sites, Amazon sites, order dumbbells, order the treadmill, whatever the exercise you have, everything you buy. Do you think you will go for this? Will you all do this? If you feel like doing exercise, are you going for this?
No,
No.
Why?
No.
We go to gym.
cause
Avoid all
Maintenance cost,
Heavy cost
some
is there,
cost,
sir. Like if we need to start a business, we can't set up such a
and trainer need to
high
be there.
cost.
If you want to do gym, right? First thing is you have to buy all this. One treadmill charges 27,000. One dumbbell charges 2,000, and all this charges 7,000, 30,000, 25,000. It's a very, very high initial investments and maintenance. Who will clean it? Right? Who will clean it? First of all, the things which are in a house itself, you are not cleaning it, and you have to buy. One more thing is where you will have space. I know you want to do exercise. That doesn't mean that you fill all your room into this, right? So very high space is required. And the only option is you can resell it. That's all. Limited options. And it's a one time. You buy it, you cannot do anything. And the average cost you're going to spend is 1.15 lakhs. Now, this is exactly the same example I'm giving you if you're going with on-prem. It's like buying a laptop. It's buying like a server. It's buying like a storage. This is exactly you can go with like an example called on-prem. I know that I have to do gym. Why I have to buy everything in my home? Today I will do, tomorrow I will not do. But the best option is use membership. No investments, no maintenance, no space. I feel like I am going for a vacation, I can cancel anytime. And if you want, you can upgrade the plan and you pay for what you use. You pay for what you use. That means you go 1 month, you pay for 1 month. You go for 2 months, go for 2 months. If you don't like, you can even change the gym. And the average cost is just 20K. This is a very, very, very good example for cloud. You cannot maintain this at home, but they can maintain. They can maintain because their work is only to maintain the gym. Their profession is to maintain the gym. You are just going as a subscription. Exactly the same example. There is lot of companies in this market, AWS, Azure, GCP, Huawei, a lot of cloud. Their work is only to give you all the features, and your work is just to go and use it, pay for it. So this is one of the very best example I can give you comparing with on-prem with cloud. The cloud, that means it's a gym. Gyms are known to provide you services, and you're just going and using the subscription. on the subscription basis, you're using it, right? So similarly, learn any one cloud, which is definitely going to take you to the heights. Okay, personally, I'm telling you, see, when I'm telling you so confidently, that means I'm just not telling like that for a namesake. I have done a lot of research. Every single statement I tell, I want to be true in what I say, right? I have done a lot of research. I have read a lot of research papers. I'm doing every single day research on the market. You ask me any hero name or any heroine name or any movie name, I cannot answer. That's not my field, right? That's not my field. Even if you ask me who is a famous actor also, I don't know, because I don't belong to that field. But this one, you ask me which technology is doing good, which cloud is in the demand, what is going to happen to the tools, I can tell you even in my sleep, because that's my profession. With all this research, I'm telling you, by 2030, if you don't have any single cloud knowledge, your resume will just be like a piece of paper. Remember these words. Remember these words. All the freshers in this group, it's a very, very good opportunity to step your leg in cloud first. It's an opportunity for you to step your legs in cloud. Right? Now, in this, there are multiple clouds. The one which we will go and learn will be Microsoft's Azure. Already we are learning Microsoft's Power BI for reporting. But where can I store the data? I cannot store it in my personal machine. I cannot store it in my 10 laptops. I have to store somewhere. Where am I going to store? I'm going to store it in the cloud. Which cloud I'm going to use? It's none other than Microsoft Azure. See, ideally speaking, this is having the top ranking. This is the top ranking. But we will learn the second top, Microsoft Azure. Because if you see the growth among the market share, your Amazon is always top, which is leading about 30 to 35% of your market shares. That means almost 30-35% of all the companies are using Amazon. But you can see it's a stable line. But if you see over the last few years, Microsoft has a good growth, right? And we can see a lot of opportunities for Microsoft. And one of the always consistent cloud is always Microsoft, because every single month they give some updates. For Power BI also, every single month they give some updates, right? So even though it is a second highest, it is widely used. I'll give a simple example. Okay, imagine there are two guys and I want to hire one person. Very simple. I don't look at the total marks. I look at what I need. For me, they need to be good at maths. So this guy has scored 70 in maths, 100 in science, 100 in computer science. So totally 270 out of 300, 90%. This is the percentage of this guy is from college. The second person, maths 100, science 35, and computer science 35. So totally 170 out of 300, just 50%. You know what? I will still hire this person. I'll still hire this person. You may ask me why. Come on, yaar. I need a person who's very good at maths for my reporting, for my finance, for my calculations. Why will I hire a person who has scored less in marks? So does not matter what is first or what is second. What is your need? For the data analytics, your Azure is on top. Undoubtedly, for your data driven technologies, your Microsoft's Azure is on top. So we'll try to learn that. And this example also shows that the market share of the Microsoft is increasing over year on year. Okay, now what is this Azure? It's a cloud. It's a cloud. You ask whatever you want. You can simply go and store the data.